Yeah, so my view of bodybuilding and strongman, I think it does sort of have its place, but as a secondary thing. I was under the view of a lot of training every day, so I want to look okay as well. Not that you need to do it, but I think training the smaller muscles helps as well. To build a good frame. Obviously, the most important thing in strongman and powerlifting is core. There's no doubt about that. Nobody can argue with that. That's what it's all about. But you don't necessarily have to bodybuild to do that. But I don't think you should put things in boxes. A lot of these exercises benefit strongmen, and just like a deadlift would benefit a bodybuilder to build some mass. Training rear delts would benefit certain strongmen to get the shoulder position right for a press. But what I've always done is I've always worked on using strongman stroke powerlifting as your primary lift when you go in the gym. So if I was training shoulders, I'd start off with a log or a military press or something like that, and then go on to the smaller movements. If I was training legs, I'd always start with a squat, and then I might do leg press, the front leg curls, rear leg curls, calves. If I was training back, I'd start with a deadlift, and then do all the assistance work. I still do bench press because I think it's a great exercise, but if I was coming up towards a show, I'd probably knock it on the head, because it tends to take a little bit off your log, in my opinion. But yeah, there's definitely a place in there. But limit it, still do it, but limit it, and do it at the right times. Do it after you've done your compound movements.
I'd love to hear a little bit more about what you're saying about the bench press taking away from your log, if you don't mind.
Yeah, obviously, in my opinion, obviously the bench press is using very similar muscles to the log. So certainly if you're going to do a bench press and you're trying to build your log up, don't do them anywhere near each other. Make sure you get that rest in. The bench press obviously does make you strong, there's no doubt about it, and it's going to build you that big chest. But there is a lot of theories saying that obviously building the big chest and the strong chest can take away from your upward drive. I don't know, I won't take it too seriously, but certainly if you were coming in towards a show, I would back off a bit with the bench press, and concentrate on the log. I know some people that don't do any bench press at all because they think it's going to take away from the log. They've still got massive chests. The log is still going to build you a big chest, certainly a big upper chest. But yeah, I wouldn't say don't do it. I would just say do it as more of a secondary movement.
It's more just it takes away the effort that could be better applied to the log.
That's it. Yeah. You're going to do so much in 1 week. So yeah, doing a maximum bench and then trying to do a maximum log the day after, it's not going to. Well, it might work for you, but you're not going to get your full potential. You need to structure it a bit better. That's all.
Perfect.